At 10:02, investigators continue to search at the Sour for more remains. This as the bones found last week are now being tested at an FBI lab in Virginia. News 13's Stephanie Quinu is joining us live from the crime scene with the very latest. Stephanie.
Well, Beth, it could take anywhere from 1 to 2 weeks to positively identify these remains, even as investigators continue to find more evidence in the woods behind me.
Going to sift through the wooded area and recovering significant finds.
Orange County investigators continue to find more evidence in this wooded area, but remain tight-lipped about what exactly they've uncovered.
We're talking about numerous large area that is being sifted through, being gridded out in order to make sure that no stone, no area is left untouched where the child's remains were found.
Criminal expert Dr. Richard Weinblatt says this process could take days.
Animals may get into that bag and may strewn the bones around.
Meanwhile, the remains found last week are already being tested in an FBI lab in Virginia.
They set up the DNA and they're going by markers. It's kind of like comparing fingerprints, if you will, but it's your genetic fingerprints.
And if these remains are positively identified as Caylee's, the next step would be to determine how she died.
Now, if there's some kind of blunt trauma or other kinds of cutting type things, you'll see that in the bones. If it's a poisoning situation like the chloroform, which has been floated as a theory in the Caylee Anthony situation, then that one you can pull either from tissue or from in the bone marrow.
Dr. Weinblatt says Casey's defense team will most likely focus in on these findings since they will be harder to link to her. But in his years of experience, Dr. Weinblatt believes that the evidence would stand for itself.
Now you throw the body into it, you have the proximity, you've got her Google searches such as a neck-breaking chloroform.
Jose Baez, Casey's lawyer, told us over the weekend he is assuming that these are the remains of Caylee and will prepare his defense around that. And again, back out here live, the search continues. Orange County investigators tell us that they'll be out here through Wednesday, if not later. Beth?
Well, Stephanie, we've gotten word that Orange County investigators have now requested more experts be on hand to help search the area. So who exactly is out there?
Well, you know, it's really interesting about they have amassed a group of experts. One, they have a UCF anthropologist out here to kind of take a look at the scene and the remains. They also have an entomologist who takes a look at insects, and of course they have a botanist to take a look at the leaves and the bushes. Obviously this is a very heavily wooded area, but it's clear that these investigators do not want any detail to go unnoticed. Beth?
Stephanie Quinu reporting live from Orange County this evening. Now we're also